Hi guys! So we are on our 12th day ng ating daily vlog. And it's still morning, of course. Hindi tayo nakapag-vlog yesterday morning because I was too busy and meron akong check-up during that time. So today, I have an interesting topic today. Kasi meron kaming webinar last night about her trade, supporting our women traders. Most of the questions that I noticed is about swap fees. Okay, so ano ba yung mga swap fees na yan? So one thing that you also have to consider is the swap fees sa mga brokers. So when you open an account with a specific broker, tingnan nyo if meron ba sila mga services wherein they also offer swap fee. So ano nga ba ang swap fee? It is also called overnight fee or rollover fee. It is actually the interest that you pay or you earn for holding your trade overnight. Kasi when you trade, you're essentially borrowing, nangungutang ka. Inuutang mo yung isang currency to buy another currency. So kapag hinold mo yung utang na yon the next day, ang nagko-cover nun is yung broker. Kasi may cut-off time yon. Say for example, Euro USD. Yung interest rate ng Euro is iba sa interest rate ng US dollar. So yung difference ng interest rate nun, kung positive yung difference nun, then meron kang positive swap. Kung negative naman yung difference ng interest ng euro at interest ng US dollar, then meron kang negative swap. So, positive swap, you earn the interest if the currency you bought has a higher interest than the one you sold. So, kung nag-trade ka ng euro USD, kailangan mas malaki yung interest rate ng euro compared sa US dollar. Kapag negative swap naman, you pay the interest if the currency you bought has a lower interest than the one you sold. Medyo clear po ba? Paano nangyari yun? Hindi naman ako umutang sa bangko. Hindi naman ako umutang ng euro. Sa trading po kasi mayroon tayong tinatawag na leverage. In order for you to purchase a specific currency, kailangan meron kang malaking pera. So ngayon yung mga broker ang ginagawa nila is binibigyan tayo ng leverage. So nagkakaroon tayo ng multiplier sa account natin. But leverage is a different topic. We will be focusing on the swap fees right now. But just to give you an idea na yes, when we trade using a broker, nangungutang po tayo. So ngayon yung mga broker na yun, saan sila kumukuha ng pampautang sa atin? Meron po silang titawag na liquidity provider. So yung mga liquidity provider po na yun, normally mga bangko yan, hedge funds, mga malalaking financial institutions. Kasi they can supply the money, which we call liquidity, para ma-match yung trade. Example ng mga top tier na mga liquidity provider. JP Morgan Chase, Citibank, Deutsche Bank, UBS, etc. etc. So sila yung mga liquidity provider ng mga brokers. So kumbaga, sa mga liquidity providers na yon, doon tayo umuutang ng pambili ng isang currency. At merong interest yon. Okay? At yung interest na yun, kailangan ikaw yung mag-cover kasi cut off na ng broker. So, pag umabot yan ng overnight, ita-charge ka ng broker or babayaran ka niya kung positive swap siya. So, ang swap fees din po can actually go against you or favorable to you. Ang mga kailangan nyo lang tandaan na to. Most brokers, nag-charge sila 3 times every Wednesday. So, kung alam mo naman na positive swap ka, iwan mo yan ng Wednesday para at least meron kang positive income from swap. Pero kung negative naman yung float mo, wag ka na, i-close mo na yan pag Wednesday kasi nga, times 3 siya tuwing Wednesday. Kasi charge ka na lang ng 3 days worth of swap para ma-account yung weekend settlement. Ganun siya. Saka guys, iba din ang swap, depende kung buy or sell ka. Kapag sa gold, naka-buy ka, that's negative swap. Kapag naka-sell ka sa gold at floating yan, at positive float yan, meron kang positive swap. Ganun. And just so you know guys, ang swap hindi po siya fixed, okay? Bago-bago rin siya, depende sa market condition, depende rin syempre sa broker mo. So say for example, the computation, kung babay ka ng gold, at ang swap rate is negative $5 per lot, and then you're holding 1 lot overnight, it will cost you $5. So kung hinold mo siya for 5 nights, then you will be charged with swap fee na $25. And meron mga brokers na nag-o-offer ng mga swap free. Ako ang ginagamit ko for the longest time, Light Finance. Meron kasi silang Islamic account. Ang Islamic account is swap-free account yan. It is actually designed for traders who are following the Sharia law, which prohibits riba. Riba is interest. Kasi alam niyo naman yung mga Muslim, mga Islamic natin, yung Islamic community natin, they cannot participate sa mga transaction na that involves interest. Since yung swap fees are technically interest payments between currencies, Islamic accounts, remove them. So yung trading stays compliant with Islamic finance principles, di ba? So, yun po yung mga kailangan nyo i-consider when choosing a broker. So, I'll be putting on the comment section yung mga nire-recommend ako ng mga brokers. But it's up to you. You can ask your broker if they have that. If wala, then you can probably explore. So, ayun guys. So, kahapon, nagpa-community challenge ako dun sa community ko. And then sabi ko, sige, pag naka-50 tayo na, na reviews sa Facebook ko, then sige, extend natin yung free signal hanggang August 30. Aba, wala pa isang oras. 50 plus na yung natin, yung reviews natin. Nakakatawa. But my only purpose for this is not really to boost my moral, but more of like to legitimize my Facebook account. Kasi syempre, ang dahil mga posters and scammers, diba? So, ayan. Naka 58 reviews na tayo, guys. So, itong mga reviews ito, these are all organic. Hindi pa ako nagbabayad ng mga reviews, okay? Hindi ako gumagawa ng mga fake accounts tulad ng mga sinasabi nyo. So, from our trades yesterday, how much did we make? So, yesterday was August 14. Okay, so tingnan natin August 14. So, we were able to generate $146. So, 146 is 8,322 pesos. This is live account. Okay? And hindi po to cent. This is standard. And we have here TradeZala, which reflects yung trades natin. And here, makikita nyo dito na we have a total of $2,451, which is ROI na tayo because ang deposit natin is $2,000. And we have a total percentage of trade win na $71.26. And makikita nyo dito, yan, dito magre-reflect yung mga profit natin for the month of August. For August 3, we had $132, August 4, $134. August 5, $146. August 6 is $389. August 7, $559. August 8, loss tayo. August 10 is also a loss. And August 11, $502. 12 is $334. 13, $347, $141 nung kahapon. So, ayan guys. Nagre-reflect naman dyan ang ating mga trades. So, ginagamit ko rin to kasi as my journal para malaman natin ano yung mga naging mistakes natin dito. And say for example, ayan, we have net PNL of negative 152% ay dollars. So sasabihin niya rin dito ni TradeZala, yung insights niya, you aren't maximizing your profits for the day. At one point, you were positive na tayo, $79.6. However, you close at negative $152. You're giving away profits. So tingnan nyo, nag-positive na tayo $79. Pero since hindi tayo nag-break even, nagkaroon pa tayong negative na $152. So, pwede tayo maglagay ng note dito. Pwede natin lagay dito, did not break even. My trades. Yan. Save. So, at least, pag may mga losses tayo niyan, we will remember na parang ano yung mga naging mistakes natin. So, yun lang guys. Mag-gym na ako. And this is my outfit for today. And I hope marami kayo natutunan this morning. If you have more questions, you want clarifications, just comment down para at least pwede natin maging topic the next day. So yun lang guys, good morning everyone, and good luck sa mga trades you today. So yun guys, nasa-gym na tayo. And update na lang ulit later. Tignan natin kung makakarap tayo ng mga possible setups natin today. And don't forget to join our Telegram. Make sure na legit yung Telegram, okay? Kasi daming mga fake na Telegrams. Sinasabi nila sa akin yun, pero hindi po sa akin yun. So, nasa comment section po yung Telegram natin. So, pasok na lang po kayo doon. So, we'll have an access to the free signal. So, yun lang guys.